Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Jaya 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 Mahaprabhu
Mahaprabhu.
Śrī Kṛṣṇa
Śrī Kṛṣṇa
Caitanya
Caitanya
Mahāprabhu caraṇāśrita
caraṇāśrita
Śrī
Śrī
Dhanya
Dhanya.
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu.
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
caraṇāśrita
caraṇāśrita
Śrī Dhanya
Śrī Dhanya.
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu.
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
caraṇāśrita
caraṇāśrita
Śrī Dhanya
Śrī Dhanya.
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu
Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu.
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
caraṇāśrita
caraṇāśrita
Śrī Dhanya
Śrī Dhanya.
Jaya
Jaya.
all glory
All glories.
Jaya
Jaya.
all glory
All glories.
Mahaprabhu
Mahaprabhu.
unto the Supreme Lord
Unto the Supreme Lord.
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya.
of the name Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya
Of the name Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya.
Tāṅhāra of his caraṇāśrita
caraṇāśrita.
one who has taken shelter of the lotus feet
One who has taken shelter of the lotus feet.
say he
Baḍa.
is very dhanya
Dhanya.
glorified. Translation. Let me offer glorification to the Supreme Lord, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. One who has taken shelter of his lotus feet is the most glorified person.
जय जय महाप्रभु श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य तार चरणाश्रित সেই বড় ধন্য। Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya is Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Srila Rupa Goswami dictated this verse. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Caitanya Namine. He is Krishna himself. In this Kali Yuga, Krishna's direct identification, incarnation is Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. This is also confirmed in all the Vedic literature, Mahabharata, Puran, Upanishad, and the essence of all Vedic literature is Srimad Bhagavatam. There is also Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu is accepted as the Supreme Lord. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sangapangasta Parsadam Jagnai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajantihi Sumedasa. This is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam that in the Kali Yuga, the incarnation of Krishna is by his bodily complexion Akrishna. Akrishna means not Krishna. The not Krishna means there are many other colors. So in the Shastra it is said that Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in the 4 yugas in 4 different colors. Shukla raktas tatha pita idaning krishnataṃ gataha. When Krishna was born, the Gargamuni, the family priest, it is the system among the Vedic culturists that as soon as a child is born, immediately his horoscope is made and his past future is calculated. Janma Koshti. So, that function, on account of poverty and many other causes, nobody practically practices. But this is also one of the sanskar. Before birth, there is sanskar, garbhadhan sanskar. While the child is within the womb, there is sanskar. In this way, a human body is purified by different kinds of sanskaras or purificatory methods. Dasavidha sanskar. Sanskarat bhavet dija, janmana jayate shudra. If anyone is born by father and mother, even cats and dogs, they have got father and mother. Any life you get, there is father and mother. Therefore, in the Pem Vivarta, there is a sloka, Janame janame sabe pita mata pa, Krishna guru nahi mile bhajo hiya. In any birth, he'll get father and mother. That is not a very difficult thing. Without father and mother, there is no birth. So, to get father and mother is usual. It is not very difficult. But Krishna Guru nahi mile bhajo hiya. In every birth, you cannot get Krishna or you cannot get bona fide spiritual master. Krishna Guru nahi mile bhajo hiya. Guru Krishna kripa paye bhakti lata bij. These are the statements of Caitanya Charitamrita. Those who have read Caitanya Charitamrita, they know it. So, perfection of human life is possible by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. And that mercy can be achieved in the human form of life, not in the life of cats and dogs. Therefore, it is said, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu is acting both as Guru and Krishna. Combination of Guru and Krishna. So, Kaviraj Goswami, the author of Caitanya Charitamrita, he first offered his obeisances to Lord Chaitanya in the first verse, Agati Agating Natva, after offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord, who is the only hope for the hopeless. Now he is again offering Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu, Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya, Prabhu and Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, any Vaishnava is addressed as Prabhu, but Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu is Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu, the topmost Prabhu, the master Prabhu. All others are servant Prabhu. Just like it is very easy to understand. If you are working in an office, your immediate boss, you consider him as your master, but he is not the master. The master of the office is the managing director or manager or the proprietor. But still, those who are working under him, sub-prabhus, they are also called prabhu. So all Vaishnava should be addressed as prabhu. That is the etiquette. But Caitanya Mahaprabhu is Mahaprabhu. As soon as you utter the name of Śrī Caitanya, the Mahaprabhu, because he is the greatest master. That will be explained in the few next verse. Ekola Śrī Kṛṣṇa Arasa Bhritta. Jare jaiche nachaye se taiche kare nritta. We are simply dancing in this material world. We are trying to be master of the material world. Everyone is trying. Everyone wants to exploit the resources of the material nature. He wants to become master. That is the struggle for existence. I am trying to become master, you are trying to become master. So there is clash, there is collision. I am challenging why you should become master. He is challenging why I should be master. This is going on. This is material world. But if we accept Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, if we accept this principle that none of us is a prabhu, everyone is a servant. Jiver Sarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das. If we accept this principle, that we are eternal servant, we are not master. Master is Krishna or Krishna Caitanya, Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Then our problems are solved. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has sung a song, Jeev Krishna Das Ebishas Kolle to ar dukkha nai. This is the solution. Everyone is thinking to become the master, prabhu. Prabhu you can become. That is not, I want to say, extraordinary. Somehow or other we are prabhus. Suppose I am a family man. I am managing my family, my wife, my children, my servants, my subordinates. So I may be prabhu. In that sense I am a small prabhu. Similarly everyone is prabhu. He has got some subordinates. But there is the supreme prabhu, the prabhu of all prabhus. So Mahaprabhu is Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya. He is Krishna. As it is stated in the Brahma Samhita, Ishara Parama Krishna. Ishara means ruler or controller. So all of us, more or less, a little controller, a ruler, but not the absolute ruler. The absolute ruler is Krishna. Similarly, the absolute Prabhu, master, is Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu. So, Tāṅhāra caraṇāśrita, the Prabhu, everyone is Prabhu, that's all right. But if that Prabhu takes shelter of the lotus feet of the Mahaprabhu, sei bada dhanya, he becomes glorified. Not to remain satisfied becoming a Prabhu of your wife, children, family, country or this. But you should try to become the servant of Mahaprabhu. Tāṅhāra caraṇāśrita. If you take shelter of the Supreme Prabhu, Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu, then your life is successful. Sei bada dhanya. He is glorified. To become servant of God or Mahaprabhu is very prestigious. It is not very easy thing to become servant of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu or servant of Krishna. So if anyone agrees to become the servant of the Supreme Prabhu, Master, then his life is successful. Śrī Kṛṣṇa dhanya. He is glorified. The Vaishnava, their principle is to come to the platform of eternal servitude. That is the philosophy of Vaishnava philosophy. Not to become the master, but to become servant of the master. This is perfect philosophy. Gopi bhattu padakamalayo, dasa dasanu dasa. So long in the material conception of life, the Brahmana is thinking the master of the Kshatriya or the Vaishya or the Shudra. A sannyasi is thinking the master of Vanaprastha, Grihastha, Brahmachari. Similarly, in Grihastha also, the chief man in the household life, he is thinking master. So everyone, Kshatriya king, he is thinking his master. So, you are master to some extent, but if you accept Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu or Śrī Kṛṣṇa as your master, then your life is success. This is the secret of success. That is confirmed in the Srimad Bhagavata. Atapangvi dijasreshta varnasama vibhagasa sanusthitasya dharmasya samsiddhi haritosanam. Just like Arjuna was fighting, Kshatriya, his business was to fight. Why he was fighting the battle of Kurukshetra? To become master of the kingdom. But he remained eternally servant of Krishna. This is success. Don't be satisfied, simply I become master of your material position. At the same time, you try to become the servant of the Supreme. Then you are successful. Relating. Our mastership is relative. Under certain condition, we become master. But Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu is master without any condition. Namo Mahabhadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayat. Because he is master, he can distribute Krishna Prem very easily. Otherwise, Krishna Prem, not only Krishna Prem, one cannot understand what is Krishna. Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhaya jatatam api siddhyanam kaschid vettimam tattata. Out of many millions of persons, one may try to make his life successful. And out of many such persons who has become successful, to understand the constitutional position of his life, one may understand. One may understand. There is no surety. Krishna. So to understand Krishna is very, very difficult job. Brahma bhuta prasannatma na sochati na kankati samas sarveshu bhuteshu madhbhakti lapati para. To understand Krishna and to understand the service of Krishna is very exalted post. Brahma bhuta, one has to become Brahma bhuta, completely liberated. Then he can understand how to render service to Krishna. Madhbhakti lavate para. So difficult subject matter is given very easily by Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Therefore, Rupa Goswami offered his first prayer to Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, Namo Mahabhadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Caitanya Namini Gauratishe Namo. Such a difficult subject matter, Krishna. You are not only giving Krishna, but you are giving Krishna Prema, love of Krishna. You can meet somebody some exalted person, you can see. But to become in intimate relationship with such exalted person in love, that is not very easy thing. I can meet the president or some exalted person, but to become in love with him, in intimacy, that is not easy job. But Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu distributed this Krishna love immediate. Anyone, that is Krishna Caitanya Mahaprabhu's contribution to the human society. If you simply become under the lotus feet of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu, then love of Krishna is very easily achieved. Therefore it is said, Tāṅhāra caraṇāśrita, sei vara dhanya. He is glorified because he receives. To become under the lotus feet of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu means you have got Krishna. You have already got. That is the verdict of the Shastra and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because Krishna Caitanya Mahaprabhu does not give anything else, simply directly gives you Krishna and his love. And to avoid this greatest benediction to the human society, he took sannyas at the age of 24 years only, in this land of Mayapur, Navadvip. It is very glorified place. It is not ordinary place. Therefore Narottam Das Thakur says, Gaura Mandala Bhumi Jeva Jane Chintamani Tara Hoy Brajo Bhume Bas. Anyone who understands Gaura Mandal Bhumi in Bengal, this Navadvip Chandra, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, if anyone understands the spiritual value of this land, he lives in Brajamumi, in Vrindavan. There is no difference between Vrindavan and this Gaura Mandala Bhumi. That is the verdict of the Shastra. Gaura Mandala Bhumi Jiva Jane Chintamani Tar Hoy Braja Bhume Bas. So read Narottam Das Thakur's Prarthana, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Prarthana. They are very, very valuable for advancement of spiritual understanding, especially Narottam Das Thakur's Prarthana. So, by reading them, by understanding them, we can understand Krishna very easily. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult to understand Krishna. Big scholars, big sannyasis, they cannot understand Krishna. They understand Krishna, that Krishna is like us, a very great man, politician, historical person, or sometimes thinks of Krishna as a debauch because he was in association with the gopis, or he married 16,000 wives. So, we shall be misled to understand Krishna if we try to do so by our own knowledge. We have to accept Krishna through Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. And Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu advises everyone, Amar Aggaye Guru Hoiya Taro Ei Desh, Jare Dakho Tare Kaho Krishna Upadesh. Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, he Krishna himself. Krishna Upadesh, Apajananti Magamura Manusintanu, because he came as a human being. People have misunderstood him. That is a human being. He is not a human being. He is the master of the human being. Jada jadai dharmasya gnani bhavati bharata tadatmanam srijamaham Krishna comes very kindly because we are part and parcel of Krishna. When we are in distressed condition on account of violating the laws of religion, jada jada hi dharmasya glani bhavati. Glani means deviation from the path of religion. And what is religion? Religion, dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Religion means the laws of God. That is religion. Simple division, definition. Laws, the words, the rules and regulations given by the Lord, that is called religion. Just like I have several times explained, the laws, the rules and regulations given by the state is called law. You cannot manufacture law. Similarly, you cannot manufacture dharma. Nowadays in this Kali Yuga, all the rascals, they are manufacturing religion. Who cares for that religion, or what will be the benefit of such religion? There is no benefit. It is simply fanaticism. I am Krishna. Never say. Rather, when he was Vrindavan, some of the devotees eulogized him that you are Krishna. He immediately blocked his ear. No, don't say like that. That is the indication that to claim to become God or Krishna is the highest type of rascaldom. That is rascaldom. Those who are these Mayavadis who are claiming that everyone is God, I am God, you are God, they are all rascals. Therefore I have said, in connection with reference to that boy God, you know, I do not wish to repeat it. Yes. We do not accept such cheap God. No. We accept Krishna and we accept Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu as God because Shastra says, the Acharya says, therefore we follow the footsteps of the Acharyas. Rupa Goswami says, Krishnaya, Krishna Caitanya Namine. Sir, you have now come, you are Krishna. You have come under the name of Krishna Caitanya. You are so magnanimous that you are distributing. Without becoming Krishna, how one can distribute Krishna? Without one becoming millionaires, how he can distribute millions of dollars? So, it is the business of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu. He is so magnanimous that he is distributing Krishna. To take shelter of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu. You have come from distant place, you have spent much money, thousands of money to come here. Take advantage of this journey and chant Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Śrī Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura. Then he will get Krishna. Then he will get, surely. This land, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth site. So, anyone who takes shelter of Śrī Kṛṣṇa Caitanya Mahāprabhu, he is dhanya, he is glorified. Thank you very much.